Hey guys, another video for you. Basically, right, what I've been doing over the last couple of months is I've been intoxicated by Donald Trump's campaign, the election, the aftermath, blah, 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 blah. And I keep meaning to come back to my own political arena. And I was hearing all the problems, and do you know what? When the riots happened, I couldn't even watch. I knew what was going on. And you know what, right? You could tear Starmer apart in PM's questions, right? Instead of him barking on about 22 billion, Kia 22 billion, Kia 20 bill for the illegal, human trafficking. We support human trafficking. Yeah, because it's the right thing to do. No, it's not. Send them back. Oh, are you a surgeon, are you? Come on in. You got a really good trade, you know. What do you do? Nothing. I'm just a blagger because come from a shithole. Why didn't you stay in France, in the first safe country you came to? Because I'm not interested in France. You got a much better benefit system in England. Anyway, it's all going to come crashing down at the next election because people like myself I'm going to grow this new channel big time. I'm here for you guys. Even if you don't like me, you'll respect me. Why? Because I only tell the truth. Facts. And I've actually got Labour's manifesto. We're going to have a little look at it. I can't get it up on the screen, guys. I've got to wait for my new computer for all the fancy stuff. But I'll read it to you. And if you think I'm not telling the truth about Labour's manifesto, just look it up yourself, innit? Right. Keir Starmer, for me, would be... I'd absolutely tear that man to shreds in a debate. Easy. He's a liar. And you can call him out on... I mean, is supporting human trafficking legal? Well, it's the Keir. Sakir. Right, let's have a little read of their manifesto, shall we? Here it is, guys. Right. So there's 6 main points. My first steps for change. 22 billion black hole, but we add 20 billion of our own black hole for illegal immigration and human trafficking. Deliver economic stability, number 1. With tough spending rules so we can grow our economy. We are going to put humongous inheritance tax on the farmers and destroy our agriculture. They need to ban pork from Europe coming in my opinion, because it's dirt cheap. Yeah, and our poor pork farmers can't sell their bloody meat because it's so expensive. I think it's like £75 compared to a certain piece of pork, 17p. 17p compared to 75p. That, in bigger numbers, that is a massive difference. So I am going to start, I've never thought of it, but I'm going to start, where does this pork come from? I will only eat British meat from now on. Yeah? I support the farmers by filling my belly because I love British food. Some people are like, oh, British food, English food's horrible. No, it's not. It's fucking great. Come on, guys. You know we love our food here in England and UK. I might say England a lot, but I mean the United Kingdom, man. We are one, even though we hate each other sometimes. Right, number 2. Cut NHS waiting times. Well, under the Tories in February, I broke my leg in 2 places. Mate, they were awesome, the NHS for me. I think it depends what's wrong with you. But anyway, with 40,000 more appointments each week, I don't believe it. I'd like to, I need to have a look at where they're at this. It's just, 40,000 new appointments a week. How? How are you going to do that, mate? How is that possible? Build a new hospital with loads of new stuff each week during evenings and weekends, paid for by cracking down on tax avoidance and non-dom loopholes. Oh, so what's the after Richie Sunak's missus? See? That's a dig at the Tory party. So a dig at wealthy people, but it affects the average Joe as well. Right, this is the one. This is the one, mate, that I would hammer Keir Starmer in a debate on. Number 3, launch a new border security command. Sounds good. This actually sounds good, but it's not real. What are they doing? Listen to this. With hundreds of new specialist investigators and use counter-terror powers to smash the criminal boat gangs. Well, Mr. Starmer, apparently you've arrested one miserly gang in Belgium when the main problem, bruv, is in France. Yeah? You have done nothing about this problem. You've exacerbated it by rolling out the red fucking carpet for these mongrels coming in. And yes, I will say mongrels. They are third world blaggers. They're not fleeing any persecution. They're fleeing shitholes. Yeah? You need to have, all the Afghans that keep pouring in, you need to have a treaty with the Taliban and send them back. And tell the Taliban exactly what they've been up to, and they tried running away. Let the tally deal with them. Yeah? That'd soon put them off. They'd put them off. It would work. But you won't, because most of Labour's voters, right, people are going to go, oh, he doesn't like Muslims, he's Islamic. Right. A majority of their voter base, right, are the Islamic communities in the UK. They do something what's called block voting. So at the end of Friday prayers, when they have their Friday prayers, the imam will go, right, it's very important, there's an election. And we're behind the Labour candidate. So I want everyone here, before they go home tonight, to go down to the voting office and ballot Labour. Boom, 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 boom. That's how Sadiq Khan is in power in London. That's how Andy Burnham is in power in Manchester. Yes? I learned about this years ago from Tommy Robinson, and Channel 4 Dispatchers did a documentary on it. If you don't know, it's very interesting. Do your homework. It's very dangerous as well. Can you imagine when there's so many of them that they outvote us? They are outvoting us already because we're lazy and we don't go to the ballot box. Just because your area might be nice and clean and spick and span and no problems, and you haven't been infested with the religion of peace and all that joy that it brings, it's coming your way soon, right? Because this new government have got no shame. They are deplorables. They're disgusting. They're lunatics. It's almost like they hate their fellow white Brit. They don't like us. Oh, you're too right wing. Go away. Get out. Yeah. We just want Afghanis coming in and Sudanese. You know, blacken up Britain. You know, let's get some mosques built. Fucking smash them churches down. Despicable. How dare they put Jesus around here? We live in a secular society where all religions are tolerated, unless you're a Muslim. Yeah. I've done my homework on them. They are the most intolerant people on planet Earth, and they are dangerous. Islamic immigration needs to end. Okay, so my plan for change. The election is about change. A chance to stop the endless conservative chaos that has directly harmed the finances of every family in Britain. Oh, really? What about the pensioners? What about the extra income tax you put on? What about the farmers? See what a hypocrite this guy is. And I don't actually know every tax. I'd have to look at the budget very closely. And I will do. I'll come back with another video. I'll do more homework. I'm literally doing my homework as I read it. And I'm spouting off because I'm absolutely fuming with this government. And what sums them up in a nutshell is if you say the wrong thing, they've got an army of cyber police ready to come and knock your door and say you're under arrest for hate speech. No, I'm not. I just retweeted something that I agreed with. Yes, you've offended people. Basically, you've pissed Keir off. Keir Stalin. Yeah, Herr Stalin. He is a dictator. If he stops your mouth from speaking what you believe and what you want to speak at any moment, any time, what's the Magna Carta about? Freedom of speech, freedom of expression, freedom of assembly. Our next government, this is what, you know what, right? Freedom in Western liberal democracies, right, is now, it's on a knife edge, right? The very existence of free societies. America's come back with a bang. And it's beautiful. Makes me so jealous. But we need to take inspiration from Donald Trump's America, new America that's dawning in January. And they say that conservative people, right, are the dangerous ones. Ooh, right wing, dangerous, Everything that I say is for the safety of the citizens in this country. Whether you're black, white, brown, yellow, green, blue, I don't care. Why the hell would you want more immigrants coming in when there's loads here? There's homeless people everywhere. The population of this country is about 68 million now. It's gone up by 3 million people in the last 10, 15 years. It's incredible. I remember I seen this chart. By 2040, I think, it's going to be 80 million people here. Same amount as Germany. Germany's wider than us. It's bigger. It's fucking... What the hell, man? Where are they going to live, all these people? I live between... The nearest town to me is... The biggest town is Stonehenge, right? Amesbury. It's 8 miles from me, right? And I reckon in 10 or 20 years, we'd be joined. So they've built, mainly from the Amesbury way, they've built houses. Actually, they have built from Salisbury as well. So you go out onto the main road and it's just, they're like, coming together. 8 miles. Greenbelt, pristine greenbelt, but, you're just extending a city. I think it's good because people get housed. Simple as. In every private housing estate, you have to have a certain amount of social housing for people to get a flat or a house. I'll come into contact with a lot of homeless people. One of my mates is homeless at the moment. And it's grim. It's not nice. You know, I used to live in a two-bedroom flat, and it was too big. And sometimes I'd get people staying, and then it become inconvenient. So I downsized, and I've only got a one-bedroom place for myself. That's fine for me, man. I'm not greedy. I don't know why people want huge houses, man. It's just so much to clean. But that's just me. I'm quite a relaxed, chilled person. But I get very irritated by politicians lying to the British public. I'm very protective over my country. I love it. I love England to bits. I'm going to leave there's two more bits of the manifesto. I'm going to come back with everything they've done compared to what they originally said. This is the Conservatives' fault for being weak, woke, just bowing down to public pressure, the mainstream media. Don't listen to any of them. Listen to what people are saying on the internet. Not everyone, but some influential voices are rising from the ashes. I'm going to be one of them. I'm absolutely determined to build this channel. Hit that subscribe button for me. Hit that like button. Yeah. In there, in my room, in my bedroom, I've got a beautiful desk. It's all ready to go. I just need to get the correct computer, a nice microphone. I'll be editing all sorts of clips together. What do you think of this, guys? What do you think of that? So you can see what's going on every day of the week, pretty much. I'll be roasting a few of them as well. Also, I'll be keeping an eye on American politics as well. I have to. It's one of my passions. Donald Trump, for me, is the greatest politician of my lifetime. He is. The guy is amazing. He makes me smile. Starmer makes me want to fucking cry. But I will not be defeated by Keir Starmer, and neither should you be. We've got to fight, like Trump says. We've got a 4-year battle. But give me 4 years and this channel could be very influential. I could get all sorts of guests on. Who knows? I could be popular enough to have whoever's going for election to ask them to come in and I interview them. How about that, eh? It's an ambition of mine. I'm absolutely determined to nail it. And once I get going, I'm like a dog with a bone. I won't give up. I'm a perfectionist, I've been told. I never thought of myself like that. But some lady said to me, "Oh, Sharon Louis, you're a perfectionist, aren't you?" I went, "No, Sharon, you fucking are." And I am. I hate making mistakes. You know, I'm my own worst critic. But just remember this, guys. I absolutely love my country. And sometimes I might come off offensive to certain people, but I don't care. I know that I'm not saying anything terrible. I'm telling the truth. And I'm saying what everyone else says on the streets. Anyway, hit that subscribe, hit the like. Let's get going on this channel, guys. Thank you.